If you would introduce yourselves, please.
Hi, I'm Jason Unruh, and this is my wife, Trissa Unruh.
What were you afraid of when you were considering joining a life group?
I was afraid when we considered joining a life group that our group would not get together very well or mesh together very well, that people wouldn't get along. But as we sit around and visit every week, we get to know each other, and so far we get along great. Everything works out wonderful.
I think what I was most afraid of in joining a life group is just having to share things. Maybe people would ask me questions about something that I wasn't comfortable talking about or sharing about. And I think what happens when you join a group is as you begin to know each other more and more each week, you begin to open up and you feel comfortable sharing about things. And if you don't want to talk about something or share about something that's going on in your life, you don't. So that's probably what I was most afraid of.
And what do you sense God has done in your life as a result of being in your life group?
For me, God has shown me that people have complicated lives, and people are going through difficult things, really difficult things that I have not had to experience. So being in a life group gives you perspective about what people deal with on a daily basis or a weekly basis, and what, I should be more thankful for every day, that I don't actually have to have that personal experience myself. But in being in a life group with some of these people, you are there to help support these people, pray with them during our life group time, and just be there to get through life, which is what life group is for.
What was the question again?
What do you sense God has done in your life as a result of being in a life group?
Okay, I think what God has done in my life most as a result of being in a life group is allow me to just experience different viewpoints and know that other people are going through the same things in life that I am, and sometimes they might see things a little different way, and that has helped me in my walk with Christ as I'm going through the same, similar, but maybe slightly different situations that they are, and knowing that we're all in this together, we can talk about it, we can share our feelings and our struggles and our successes and how things are going in our lives.
And what would you say to the people who are still thinking about whether or not they should join a life group?
If somebody were to ask me, as you are, about whether or not they should join a life group, I would say that you should join a life group. You really get to meet new people. You get to talk about new things. You get to experience fun, food, fellowship, whatever you want to do with your life group. We get to read through the Bible or talk about a sermon, or we have supper together. It's basically what the title says. It's a life group, and we do fun life things together and get through hard things through life together, if that's what is happening in our group at the time, I guess. But I would tell them they should try it, definitely. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't have to, I guess. Just, you can't not try it. You have to. You benefit more from trying it than staying away from it altogether, I think.
Yeah, I think if someone was to ask, why should I join a life group, or should I join a life group, I'd say, yeah. You need to try. You need to just do it and jump on in and give it a shot. I think it's a great opportunity to have fun and to fellowship with other people, and just hang out. It's always a good time. We always have a good time at our life group. We always get to just break away from our busy schedules and just focus on each other and God and what He's doing in our lives. So it was great.
you were to define life groups in 1 or 2 words, how would you define them?
I would define life group as supportive and fun.
I would, if I was to describe life groups in a couple words, I would say food and fellowship. I like food.
Thank you.
You have to play the whole thing over again now so that you can see if you have to do it over. And then